Hello everyone, we're here for more practice. So today I have an advice for you in terms of how to proceed in your practice to get better and better in Jiu-Jitsu. Because Jiu-Jitsu is complex and a lot of people think they want to come in to fight, to prove themselves better and to beat somebody or to compete with somebody or to, oh, I did not happy today because somebody swept me or put me in a guard or choked me out. So the idea, the perspective of improving in Jiu-Jitsu becomes based on your opponent, on things you achieve by fighting. And I like to give you a different perspective, which is more enlightenment, more conscious about what you're doing. And if you have to fight, you fight. But the idea, proportionally, is to drill a lot, is to learn a lot, and to training, the sparring part of your practice has to be just a minimum percentage in terms of practice. So please, Cassia, lay down. Yes. Let's start in your guard. So if we start to fighting, chances are she's not going to have no chance to perform what she wants. She's always late. She's always going to be a little disappointed what's coming. So she needs to become comfortable with the idea of first break, make yourself comfortable here. So try to disengage from this control here. Yeah, stop. One hand at a time. Do one and then the other. Yes. Again. Move your shoulders a little more. Yes. And you can also pull me with your legs. Yes. Yes, again. Keep breathing, keep relaxed. So the idea, again, work on my grip and try to break my grip from here. Yes. Yes, again. Yes. And when you do this, please, make sure you control my arm. Make sure you have a good control. Better you can. Don't let me get too close. Yes. Okay. Move immediately. Get out of there. You can stop. You can put your foot on the floor too if you need it. Yes. So, keep going. Cross your legs. If you feel I don't come, you already coming up. Foot on the floor. Yes, 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 yes. It's easier for you, the scissor sweep. No. Start over. Grab my arms, grab my collar. Yes. Open your legs, move your hip. Stop. Move your hip first. Use this. Yes. And then stretch yourself. Yes. Again, prepare your grips, adjust your grips the way you want. Make sure you have something. Grab something. Grab my hand or grab my collar. Yes, go for the choke. The grip is very, go deeper, then bring your hand in and choke. Right, keep going. So you're in, keep going. Stop. Again, control my arm when you do that. Control my arm. Yes, 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 yes. So we keep going here and different options she may have. And I'm here just exercising the execution of the movement. I'm not fighting, but I'm putting her connected with the possibilities. So, arm lock. Why you didn't catch the arm? Again, the leg went just in front of my face. You don't have to go. Yeah, put your knee. Yes, stretch yourself. More knee on the ground. Put your knee on the ground. Yes, more. Your leg can pass through my face now if you want. Yes, keep tight. Cross your legs. Yes. Keep going. Go to my back. Shot the bottom leg, shot. Use the hip, stretch my hip. Yes, yes, good. So again, this is pretty much to develop the sense of where to be precisely. So I give you opportunities, I recommend, so it's not a fight here, it's just a giving and taking situation. So she will be able to practice, she's able to develop the better grips and better adjustments and better locks and better understanding, but she's not fighting. She's just there, completely calm, completely not stressed, completely not competitive, open to learn. And that is a very important element for beginners, for intermediate levels. Especially when you're a good fighter in highest level, you're supposed to bring the positions you have problems with to a sense where it's like make a lab, you know, make a laboratory for the position. So you stay studying the position, escaping, vault, back, forth. So the idea of having the student get familiar with the possibilities. Whoa, why? Use your knees. Aside of the sweep, you can also hit me here with your ankle. And then now for the sweep. I protect myself, you go and sweep. Base, yes. Shot my bottom, no, shot the bottom leg and keep the top leg on top. Yes. Right. Move your hip, stay comfortable, don't feel this pressure here. Move your hip, stop. You can put your foot on my hip. Foot. On the hip, yes, to give you support. Oh. And then leg over the face, heavy on the leg. No, wrong. Put the weight on your knee, on your hip. Yes, leg over the face now. Put your leg on. Good. Beautiful. Pull me. I defend. Go for the sweep. I defend again. Stop. Before you fall on the floor, keep your hand on the floor. Sit up. Move your hip back to get the space under my face, to get your wrist.
Okay.
This hand, grab the wrist. And pull it in. Torque inside. Lay down and cross your legs very high. Keep pulling in and stretch your hip down. Yes. Again. Move your hip back to get space. If you stop, go for the neck. Go around the neck. It's very hard. Stop. Yes. So you have to do this at the same time. Start over. So when you think about the sweep, you think about the neck, move your butt. Yes. Again. So when you go up, your foot is already on the floor to sweep. Yes. Now move your hip. Yes. And grab your wrist immediately. No, it's wrong hand. Yes. When you grab, you torque.
Okay.
More. Cross your legs and lay down. Start to keep lifting my chin. No, the chin.
Okay.
Squeeze it here under my chin. Yes. And hip up. Beautiful. You okay?
Yeah.
Again. Go. Good. Make sure you create space to go around my neck. So will you pull me? No, pull me first. Foot on the floor, yes. So now move your hip back. get space, adjust the head. Yes, cross and in. Good. Very good. So, the idea behind this kind of training is to give you awareness of the different weight distribution, the opportunities for chokes, for sweeps. It's a very light training, but it's a very interesting because you start to projecting the strategies without be stressed on the practice. Because if you try to apply all those movements when you practice against somebody, it will be very hard to execute, and even if you execute, it will be halfway perfect, halfway wrong, a lot of strength, so this kind of calm drill where you adjust, you feel, oh, it's not here, it's here, oh, okay. It's not here, it's, oh, I understand. And repeat and do it. So both will gain a lot from this. Because even for me, which being the giving, the receiving part of the thing, receiving the arm locks, receiving the chokes, receiving the sweeps, I start to subconsciously start to understand what's coming. And for me, it's good for me to also learn how to approach a better defense in a proper time. Because every movement in Jiu-Jitsu has a counter, has a block, a different way to defend. So this light practice will give you a good chance of digesting, understanding much more calmly, and have a much faster progress, you know. Because when you see like, the fast ways to learn is when you're not thinking much, when you're not too much responsible, too much upset if you do wrong. No, it has to be like a child. Be relaxed as you learn, be recreational, be fun. And then you see the things can fall in place, okay? Something I like to remind you guys is the fact, for every hour of practice, you should put at least 30 minutes for drilling positions. That means just repeat the sweeps, repeat the arm lock, repeat the going to the back, repeating the escape from the mount, the elbow escape, the upa, the escape from any headlock. So drilling positions. Another 20 minutes will be to practice a partial training where I can add a little resistance for the practice, but everything is under control. It's just one position, one attempt of something, and you try to resist and I try to get it. It's a little harder, but it's still under control. It's still under a situation you can, if you miss, okay, I missed, let's start again, let's do the, so become harder, but still in the box. Only 10 minutes, you go out of the box. You say, okay, let's spar, let's go, and then you see what's happening, if it's in the guard or whatever goes, you flow. And you keep this in mind for resolve the matters in the next practice. But proportionally, you should be putting much more training on the development of new moves, on the escapes, on the understanding of the grips and the positions, than actually struggle and fighting for. Eventually, you're not going to be able to have to drill so much. But the best way for you to achieve a fast growing is to feel the positions in a much more calm way, in a much more technical way. Not exactly every time you go on the mat, you have to sweat, you have to train hard, you have to put your heart on in your competitiveness, because this will sometimes retard, diminish your progress. Too much heart and not enough thinking. So let's balance this with a good thinking, a good reflex, a good drills, and you're gonna feel like it will pay off. Keep training. See you soon.